Mike. Go. Let's see what's going on. So, folks, it's just casual tinkering time. Um, go. I wonder what is going on. Ah, here we go. So I have to stream manager, share stream. I got the link. That's weird. It's not the link to this stream. Oh, this is a little bit tricky. I don't quite know how this works. So I'm on StreamYard now, and I'm trying to figure out. Ah, this is the problem. I'm hotspotting from the wrong device. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick network switch. This is going to be painful. Still there? Okay, cool. Then I have to get my phone out of hotspot mode. Cool, now it's working. I'm such a rookie, folks, such a rookie. This is not my game. All I'm really trying to do is figure out how to share a link to the stream. And I am failing. Let me share my screen. Do it first, share screen. Top screen. Here we go. Top monitor. Switch that. Okay, that monitor. Ah, come on. Come on. So the screen 8 and screen 1. Those are the ones I work with. All right, so how does it work? How do you get us the link to stream on Twitch? Oopsie, I gotta mute that, right? Okay, it's muted. Cool. Do you get a link? Shareable link? Yeah, come on. All right, cool. Here we go. Copy URL. Fine. All right. So that's it. It's always the same link. Fine. Then I think I know what to do. I also have to do the same thing for YouTube. So you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I started a Discord, and I promised people that I will update them whenever I am streaming. So this is just me. But I put some morning tinkering after my coffee walk. We're wiring up some LangChain goodness for future Discord Slack bot. For Auto-GPT. So how do we do this? Okay, so I probably have to copy this over to a place, right? So give me a second. Let me get a handle on that. Cool. All right. And then I can come back to StreamYard, keep that visible. Just back here. Look at my other monitor. Oh, keep that visible. Sweet. Cool. I think this is it. Now I just update the folks. Update the fam. I'm gonna have to automate that. This is a little clunky, but hey, baby steps for this idiot streamer. There's the Discord app. There we go. And then we put that somewhere in the nouns. Cool. All right, so what we're looking at, so this, we can close startup stuff. We can close most of this and merge .def. That's something we have to look into. Then there is a Discord app on, I'm pretty sure it's a Discord. Discord NixOS. Let's figure out what the issue is. Right, so these are the available builds. If I run Discord, I get this annoying little thing. Oh, and I don't, I'll figure it out. Okay, but that's not working. So it never starts. Oh, there we go. Cool. Skip host update. So this goes into my config. All right, do I have to manually set that up? If the file already exists, the braces aren't necessary. Alternatively, can install the updated version. Link to tarball. Yeah, overlay to build Discord manually from the URL to the latest tarball. Interesting. Okay, let me then see which version they have. It was fixed. You know what? This is the fastest way to do this. I really don't care that much. Config Discord settings, right? So I'm just going to look for config Discord settings.json. All right. So what happens if I do Discord? Okay. Seems to go a little bit further. Cool. Add to. Alrighty. Doing some updating stuff. This is not super exciting. Oh, sweet. Okay, now I have to figure out how to log into this thing. Won't be trivial. Oh, come on. Oh, log in with QR code. Sweet. How do I do that? Come on. Okay, I got my camera running. Pretty sure that's not going to work. Or will it? Ooh, imagine if it did. Rescan. Yeah, log me in. All right, cool. Yeah, that's some dope shit. Cool. We're in. Can I zoom in? Sweet. Maybe later. All right. There you go. This is a little Discord space now. Introducing app directory, customize and personalize your server. All right. Well, check it out. Search thousands of apps. Okay. I just need to see this once so I remember it for later growth retreat. All right, cool. Seen it. Cool. Alrighty, so now we switch back into something more on topic proto. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think we got something like in scratch.py. So input variable, let's just go back through classic LangChain type of stuff. Close other tabs. That's okay. So it's back to basic. So we need to set up OpenAPI API key. I may have done something like that inside of another repo. Actually, I'm just going to switch to another project. Actually, no, I think I have it set up here already. So I'm just going to go to parameters. parameters do I bring in? These are build parameters, and then I can have like an env file. Okay, and I probably did something comparable for Slack. Something for Slack like a while back. Agent, chat agent. So let's have a look here. I think they specified it here. Crap, come on. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your workout. I will take care.
Thank you, brother.
If you can give me a bottle of water, it'd be nice. Thank you. Oh, actually, I have some. It's fine. At least going to play some badminton, get me some workout in. Make file. So how do we build this thing? We spin up. Let's see, and quick one, and don't worry about it. Thank you so much. See you later. Yeah. So agent, I think there's some Python code in here that I can look at. What does this thing do? Slack bot open. Where the hell do we get this from, right? So getting started. Okay. Okay, so we do configure it here. Dot for private args. Fair enough. So I go back to my little thing. I'm just going to copy this. I'm lazy. I go back to my little proto thing, which I am going to rename to fish easy. Okay, so do I have, okay, so if I open the readme here. So setup section, setup section. So we just write this there. Reference. How do we do that? We populate a private MK file. Fine. So probably private MK, private MK. And then what I need is just double check API key. Yeah, that's all I need for now. Yeah. So I go back to my exit, make bash, enter this thing again. It's not there. OpenAI API key. So it doesn't load the private, and this is my fault because I private.mk. I have it somewhere in my make file. Did I do include it? But that's not in this make file. So we go here. I do. So yeah, well, fair enough. This would never work. File rename. No, file. Okay. There we go. So that should at least show up inside of my shell now. So make bash. Boom. Bear with me. I'm going to grab a bottle. Not a bottle, just a glass. taking a tiny break. Sure. Be right back. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Came back. What are we doing? So turn the Bluetooth off there. Headphones off for a minute. Gotta get the water. I just quickly dashed down 4 floors, came back up, gave Lainey a good goodbye hug. Before she's off to play badminton. Now we're back. All right, so this and come on, but here we go. Bullshit key is in there. Okay, so last search, OpenAI. Okay, so we need to figure out what is my API key. I should make a different one maybe. That one's for Auto-GPT. Let me actually create a different key for what I want to do here. And I probably should do that on a different monitor. Okay, API. So API, open API. There we go. Count usage. So API keys for OpenAI. Create new secret key. We're gonna call it 42fishy VBA. That's my private. Create secret key. Copy. We're creating it on the 4th, 20th. We're gonna call it 42fishy VBA. Insert. Yeah. No. Okay, encryption doesn't work. And GPG list keys. I think they're all expired. No. So usually I have to air gap my machine and pull in my master keys and work it out that way. Not gonna work, which means I'm gonna do something that is really, really embarrassing. I'm probably gonna do something else. I'm actually gonna use, I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be really bad, but I'm already very ashamed of this. I'm going to write a dummy file into temp because I don't have time to do OpenAI secret key. Yes, I try to pay attention to rotate my keys. And it's just another chore, and I don't always get around to do it. So for this particular case, let me double check. All right, so guess what I did? I wrote a file, temp OpenAI secret key. When my machine restarts, it's going to just be wiped. I'm also fine with anyone seeing it, more or less. And then inside of this private MK file, I'm just going to cat/temp. What's the file name? OpenAI secret key, right? Which is ugly, but I should not be opening this file inside of this stream anymore. All right, cool. But then at least I created a key. I can use it. Going to do a quick check outside. I'm going to switch. So this goes here. Actually, I can spin up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spin up. I'm going to go into the repo. What is it? Okay, just give me that one thing. Right. And then I'm going to make bash. And then in here, I'm going to run a check to see if it knows to keep something on, which is good because then I can fix it. Did I overlook? Okay, I have to refresh. Okay, so what's the problem? Why is it not finding it? LS OpenAI secret key. Okay, run on a different monitor. What if I cat this? Oh, it's there. Okay, probably have to. Come on, it's all right. Shell cat. It's probably that. Check that out again. On source, actually can enter here, make bash, and then we can do the env. And here we go. Keys in there. Oh, so I'm not going to look at it. So I can close that, close this, and make bash. Should be there. Then what was the fucking deal? Import. Yeah, fine. Building language model LangChain thing. Okay, so from LangChain. What are the LLMs? Just do a single prompt. Let's see. Let's see how that works. Also move this to the other screen. So it's a little out of the way. So here we go. Back to the main screen. Actually, maybe I should improv. This can go to 7 main screen. So this goes to 8. I'm always fiddling around with my window managers to get the right layout. Have as much overview as necessary. Okay. So that part is there. Okay, fine. LLM is open. Come on. Yeah, and then can sure. I don't want to have a creative bot. Right, so then we say text. Just do something simple. Yeah, okay. Thanks. What are we eating today? The question I probably ask most often, LLM text, right? Yeah, friend, boring. Actually, Python, what was it? Poetry run, Scratch, Pi. I don't even know if it's gonna work. In Python, Scratch. Don't want to leave LangChain. What the fuck? Did I not install? Huh. Give me a second. Give me a second. I was missing something. So keyboard layout. So yeah, save. Okay, so give me Pi project. Oh, yeah, install that. What am I missing? Log. Poetry log. It's there. It's there. It's poetry. I used to do something like that. I don't even know how to. Okay, right, whatever. To run. How to run Python script and using poetry. That's a package manager. So I had some nodes inside, for example, this repo, where I just run something that these are commands, it's not a script. Fuck, I should have just said poetry run Python Scratch and then fill. Probably. Depends on what you would like to eat. All right, fair enough. Maybe what I'm eating today. That's like a meaningless answer. Depends on what you'd like to eat. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a dumb one. Also, let's restart, reconnect, because our language server wasn't aware. So what's the problem here? Okay, so we have verbose, model, model name, we don't want. So model, what's it? Model name is GPT 3.5 Turbo. Leave, right? Give me like something else. Flight diagnostics. Show diagnostics. Nothing at point. Okay. What else? Max token is very small. Whatever. Do I actually want to? Oh, n. We can show n. Okay, let's just do n. 10. Just make it 3. Ooh, shit. You're trying to use a chat model, so finish line. Okay, no longer supported. Use chat models. All right. It fell. LangChain. Chat models. Import chat open AI. All right, so I'm sorry, a little what you're eating. Can I help you with anything else? Okay, so we're using a chat model. That's how it works. Otherwise, I believe the default was once listed in here, or was it? It wasn't. All right, so what I can do. It was DaVinci 03. Maybe that's fine. Okay, let's see what kind of examples do we have. This is the boring stuff, manage prompts, range, multi-step stuff. All right. This gets chain colorful songs. Dynamically call change based on user input. Initialize agents, tools, 0 shot. All right, so they set the temperature to 0. All right, so let's do an agent from LangChain agents. Yeah, initialize agent. And what we can do something there. No, we're not going to use this. All right. LLM, whatever. Let's not specify. Also, let's just run this thing for now. I'm just curious to see if we get that example. Save. My fault, people. Yeah. So tools equals empty list. Load tools that I didn't define. So I'm gonna change the agents. Oh, okay. So agents import. Make it more valid syntax. Whatever. I'll find out. So we have load tools, blah, blah. Okay. So load tools, and we just say LLM equals LLM. Then we have the agent initialize agent. So then agent equals initialize agent. And we put in there, we put the tools in there. We set up the LLM. We set up some agent state configuration. Unknown. Actually, I believe it was the other way around. I just cheat. I don't even try to. What was it? Syntax, right? There's something off with this one. Unknown. Okay. Am I mixing up? Tools initialize agent seems simply missing something. Blup, 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 blup. Okay, agents will also pull in agent type. It's weird. So here we go. This is the code. Where's agent type? Yeah. So agent type. Yeah. Initialize agent. Okay. So. Yeah. Fly. Okay. Fly. Make. Agent unknown. I don't know what the issue. Okay, because I don't need LLM chain. I'm not using yet. Okay, and then here. So the temperature set. Missing. Make. Nothing. Make. Oh, I probably should do this too. Sorry. And then I believe. Actually. Scratch. Darn it, what did I do? Lame. Okay, cool. So let's see. What am I trying to do? I'm seeing agent that's not being used. And then I have this tools comes in. Oh, tools. What does it return? List of base tools, which you get the type, so we don't have to be explicit. I don't know what the initialize agent. So let's go do some sleuthing. Huh. Just okay. Tools. The agent executor. All right, so funny. So I get an agent executor here. Agent executor takes tools. We know what that is. It takes an LLM. That is, you know what this returns. Yeah, and okay, then whatever. So maybe we want to be a bit more equals agent type and shop React description. And then what's the example is agent. Yeah, verbose true. And then I believe we just agent run text in there. Today. Well, whatever. In protein. So I gotta save this obviously. Next name. React state to change an agent. So far, all the agents are not in state list up. You may want to add a state. And we have the conversation chain. How do we deal with that again? So in this case, we conversation predict. Set all in memory. Renders all previous inputs, outputs, and adds them to the context that is passed. Okay, so we have to like do something with like show tongue or something like that, possibly condense. All right, something for later, right? Once the further create completions for multiple sets of methods using generate, which is one result of an additional message parameter. Okay, so this is kind of like a whole chat dialogue, so batch of messages, system message, human message, system message. All right, so I can fox through that. Like LangChain schema. What's the distinction actually? AI, human, system, chat message, set message, arbitrary role parameter. Most of the time, you'll just be dealing with human, AI, and system messages. Okay. Chat prompt templates. I already have something about templates, but the chat prompt templates are slightly different. Your helpful assistant, system message prompt template, from template. That's something to output language. Human template. Chat prompt for message, system prompt, and then here output French other programs. Okay, chains with chat models. The LangChain discussed in the above can be used with chat model as well. So we kind of like take the chain here, comes all of this system message prompt template, human message prompt template. And let me just see where the chain comes in here. Chain, chat prompt. Okay, so Don't have to like set up tools. Oh, that's not so. I also have like an empty tools chain. Also here, because it's a return more. To be more most. Okay. So I just had something. Let's do this. Okay, cool. You know, use chat models. There we go. To initialize. Those live URLs. Welcome to current age. Search. Okay, what we didn't wire this up with. Okay, we do have LLM math. Fine. Okay, let's figure out the SERP API thing. Okay, SERP API, Google, right? Let's get that. Let's get that. Google Search API. Why do you need? Okay, cool. Pricing per month, 5,000 searches per month. All right. Is that really it? Actually, I do believe so, right? So let's. Okay, cool. Well, where is it? Oh, here we go. Let's just study this. Looking for is high protein and easy to make. Action search well for hours. Hypernet easy to make. Okay, so there's a lot of repetition here. Search recipes by all parameters. It's not valid. We'll try another one. Okay. It's trying to figure out. Yeah, it's trying to figure out what to do with action to run search recipes. Thought I should look up recipes. Valid to executor chain. Oh, then what I really need to do. I'm going to index something. Let's just first add the SERP API. Sign me up over GitHub. Non-commercial use. Okay. Send email. Right. All right. Probably have to do this off screen again. Give me a second to retrieve. Oh, actually, maybe I don't have to. Why is my mouse acting up? Copy link address. Verify phone. All right, cool. That has to happen off screen. Give me a second. Let me flip it around. So this here. Give me my country. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's the country thing? Where's the country? Where's the country? Oh, jeez, I went past it. Okay. Cool. Okay, verification code. Here we go. All right, cool. Seems like we did it, right? All right. Free plan. Okay, subscribe. 100 searches per month. Probably don't want to waste it. All right. Ah, fuck. Then this is, I don't do these. Okay. Manage API key, wipe it. Manage API key, regenerate API key. Okay. Yep. And I am basically serp API key, right? Put that in here. Okay. Cool. Why do these apps just show you your key right in the just plain text? What the fuck, right? Anyways, API documentation, switch back. Okay. So I have Google Search API, trends, then I have Yandex, I have eBay, YouTube Search, Apple App Store extra APIs. Sweet. Okay, cool. And close that. And then probably let's just look up this package. Okay, so looking at page. Create and parse search results from Google, Bing, Baidu, Yandex, Yahoo, Home, blah, 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 using SERP API. Fine. Cool. All right. All right. So, poetry. Let's see what we have here. Add the name and yeah, Google search results, right? So that. Poetry. What? Yeah, fuck, come on. Did I? Name the package. Google search results. Just copy paste. In case you make mistakes. All right. Okay, so we have that one in there now. All right, so let's see. Sorry, you don't need to be very explicit about it. You can just say like find tools. I believe you just say serve here, and then of course in private, I have to specify serve API key if that is the key serve API key. So what is this thing? Or is it? Set your API key. Actually, I think that's on the app level side. So I'm guessing here, serve API. Well, serve API key, and then serve API. Consistent scheme for this. I'm also just going to actually I'm just going to for fish And I'm going to check it out on a different screen. Bash. Oh, we're inside a container. We can't do that twice. Oh, here we go. So that is done. I exit. Oh, snap. I almost showed you the keys again. So it's a whole ordeal. Make bash up to the container. And then grab API key. It's there. Fine. Exit entirely. Also, yeah, shit. Started 1 hour ago. Stream. Cool. Make bash. That's one thing. I made some changes here. What are the changes? Install Google search results package for SERP API. I don't know what that means. Also, just clean up. I always end up with a file like that. So let's see. We got the Scratch Pi thingy. So SERP API is one thing we wanted to use. What are 3 digits that we can iterate our hyper? Same thing should now complete, and it shouldn't use. I'm going to run that Python. Oh shit! Come on. Run Python. More water. Agent executor chain. Okay, now we're gonna have to break down how the executor chain works. So it does a search. Okay, we got a couple of answers. First thing. All right, next idea. So user chain, we get a couple of answers. We have to figure out how these chains resolve. I guess circuit. I guess it resolves linearly, but let's double check if there's anything. First, let's load the language model. Let's load some tools to use. Now we use LLM math. Let's initialize an agent. Let's test it out. For add state to chains and agents. Cool. Actually, at this point, I would say let's call it quits, right? And just do something really stupid. Actually, and then run something like let's light the fire. Everything that's wrong. Here we go. Finally, also can't we auto fix? Does that exist? Okay, fine. So what is your beef? You know what? I don't even think about this. Actually, poetry on black. Cool. I don't understand. If this thing is happy with it, I'm fine. Let's see if the rough thing is fine with it. It's also fine. Really? Let's see that. Okay. And so something up. There's still something up. I need to figure out what. I make. Initialize agent is partially unknown. Type of initialize agent is tools, sequence-based tools. Okay, so we have to figure that out. Argument missing for parameter client. That's on line A. All right, so missing for parameter client. Expecting. It's interesting. Visualize the agent. Agent type. Okay, let's have a look. It returns an agent executor, so we should just have agent executor coming out. Where do we use it? Initialize here. So this is an agent executor. Fine. An AI. It's base open AI. Client and meta private. I don't understand why this is so tricky. I can also just run pyrite. Well, actually, it's something we could play around. If I go to the README, then I can let's run this. Let's see what it says on type errors. So, yeah, of course, that was stupid. Drop this again. You don't need it. No errors found. Like it's not super clean, very likely. Also, like I don't even know LangChain that things. I don't even know why. Here. This one here is a source of pain. Yeah. Okay. Ah, here we go. A lot easier to parse this. So type of initialized agent is partially unknown. It's not a me problem. At this point, you can't really do much with this information. Type it there. And whatever, I just say, fuck you. You just work with it. It's not something to worry about right now. Okay, so we just go to the next step. State the chains and agents, with stateless, but often want to chain a concept of memory. Yeah, entering chain, finishing chain, bending language model, application chat model, similar if you use chat models to develop LLMs, variation on language models. But different rather than exposed a text in text out API to expose an interface or check messages are the inputs and outputs. For renewal, so we're still figuring out the correct abstractions. Funny, I read this before, just rereading effectively. Passing one more message is fair enough. Okay, so actually we can migrate to use, yeah, so chat open, because I'm going to do this thing with chat, right? So I may as well use, and then I believe this. Actually, let's just do this the clean way. Let's have some history. Shitty history. Actually, that we're not in the business of doing things clean. So right now, yeah. So let's keep that the way it is. I bring that back in. I just say chat is chat open AI. I don't know which model. Keep it dry. That's a problem. You know, I'm also missing definition as tools. It's a function. How many initialize agents are there actually? Just look for initialize agent. Should be clear which one we mean. So don't worry about it. Tools and LLM. Just be specific. No. It's fine for me. Change. Specify fine. So what we do now, we have your message. Okay, cool. We can basically take our shit and wrap it. So do it now. Salt. Attach messages. Okay. This is a funny thing that from what we've seen here, we get the completions. We don't feed in the tools yet, which I believe we do here. Chain. There we go. All right. And then run chain. LLMs chat. All right. Agents of chat models. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. There we do. So we do the same thing. We specify the LLM, so that doesn't change. Then we have an agent. Okay, sweet. So what's that? That's an interesting. It's an interesting situation. So we have multiple types of initialize agent, or don't we? Because here we specified chat. Okay, now that's just the way we do it. All right, so here we specify chat. We just go back to this, the chat, right? Add. And the LLM is used here. Take this out. Oh, it's true still. Agent run it. Same deal. Same deal. And then adding state. That means we have to add memory to the fucking mix. Okay. Let's read on models. Okay, so this is a different model that are used in the LangChain. At this point, I should just commit this. This is just a basic example of chain. Not the classical way because we just specify tools. What's the difference between LLM chain and like loading tools like this and specifying to the agent? Oh, this is a good one. Difference between LLM chain and tools in agent. Does that work? Custom agent. Let's just open the chain part because maybe, but in isolation is fine for some applications, but maybe more complex ones, but many more complex ones require chaining LLMs either with each other or blah, blah, blah. Standard interface of chains. Okay, following sections. Collection of how to guide these highlight how to use various types of chains. Getting started. So we did this example where we simply prompted simple chain where we just say the LLM sends it. Okay, so chain run, colorful socks, done. You can use a chat model in an LLM chain as well. What? So you can LLM chain, LLM is chat, and then whatever that is. Okay, so I did agent run. I could as well have done something like this. Chat and prompt. Oh, whatever. That's right. This should run. Choosing chain run. Okay, yeah, of course. So prompt template text, right? And then I guess it's to unclog template. Request. Say question. Template. This is a really bad example because it's a just as brief communicator answer. Dumb shit. Let's say, let's call it prompt template. The text through it. And then it's done. We probably didn't. Okay, so now you're getting a bit of a sense of the, yeah, okay, so the whole thing, what the chains is take inputs, you do some bullshit with them, maybe using prompts. Somehow the API for chains seems to be closely coupled to prompts. So let me just put this in. This two actually, these are not so exciting, so I'll put them at the bottom. So let's look at that. Input variable template. Right, okay. And then just figure out what the LLM chain needs. LLM prompt has to be a template. All right, so rebels true. So whatever. How about we run this like where we commented out the agent run? Actually, just do this. Quick. 1 hour. It's time for me to go back to other work. Run Python. So, yeah, stupid me. So what? No formatting shit. I think that's fine. Python run. It should be some useful question, right? Answer. What are very interesting accelerators in Brigham that are currently running active patches? Top accelerators in Berlin. I see. So the prompt got templated into the shit. Finished chain. Fuck. Yeah. I didn't print it. That was my fault. I also hope that the verbose thing would just auto print. Ah! This is what you get, folks. Burning prompts. So what's the deal here? I'll just. All right. But in a way, the agent run text basically pooped out the text in previous examples, right? Or not really pooped out the text. It did provide a final answer in the debugging output. So I guess that's fair enough. The agent was configured to be verbose. I wonder now if you can bring in a chain into an agent, or if like chains and agents are in their kind of like hierarchy, if they're kind of like similar level of entities. You either use one or the other. I don't know. This is probably for which I open up my LangChain. I don't have notes on this yet. There's the templates. Okay, so I have like some notes on how to look at that was just copied on the chain. Okay, then you have different types of chains. So you have the custom chain, you have the sequential. Actually, let's just look at the top part of this text. Up, custom, sequential, and probably a lot of other text starts Berlin, APX. Funny. So the chain LLM chat was just configured to do chat. It didn't talk to tools. Fuck. Right? So this is interesting. I did the same. I did the same against my agent. The agent would figure out how to use the tools. So LLM chain is just chaining LLMs. Look at that. That's an interesting search query. The top 3 accelerators in Berlin are currently running active batches are Axler, Plug and Play, Accelerator, Techstars, Berlin, Accelerator, and Hardware.co. Fair enough. Okay, cool. I need to answer for myself. That's just a question in some case. I need to answer something for myself. Let's do that. Chain agent. All right, so I think we then combine chains with sequential chains. So this is how you can run through multiple chains. Let me just double check what they said about this. Combining chains. Template information into, okay. Okay, so I think conceptually use chains to template queries and chain to one or more LLMs use agents to engage with outside systems. If with non-LLM systems. Now, the thing is you can add other components, right? That's what they said here, other components, but they don't talk about components in this text. So we'll check the compact chain. Let's look at this example. They concatenate two chains, chain one, chain two. They run the one, then the other. Just for an example, what's a good name for a company that makes a product? And then what's a good slogan for a company that makes? Ah, fuck, this is cool. So you run the chain, complete it, then pipe, it's piping, fucking hell. Sync. Output of one chain to another, piping output of one chain to another. Fine. Then I think the LLM thing, the agent thing is really engaging with outside systems. It's probably use chains internally. Let's see, there's another how to. Changing up links. Yeah, just remember that. Made up of links, right? Arbitrary prompts, models, arbitrary functions, or other okay, primitives. That's good to know. Primitives, prompts, models, chains. Yeah, okay. Functionality, so async API for chain, LangChain, sequential chains, transformation chains. Let's just have a look at what they do. Okay. Generic transformation chain. We can dummy transformation to super long text, filters the text to only the first 3 paragraphs, and passes the information to an LLM chain to summarize those. Okay. It takes a super long text, filters the text to only the first 3. Okay. Almost doesn't sound like something you need. I think conceptually it's easier to model it into a chain, but okay, it's just a structuring thing. Cool. Cool. Yeah, just also transform func. Chains don't need to do any. Don't have to do anything with LLMs. Don't have to do anything. And that's, if my understanding is correct. You have a transform chain. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Unless they are LLM chain. And fair enough. Now you're getting there. Okay, now it's getting a little bit clearer. All right, cool. So I believe I should just stuff this BS into something accessible. So what will accessible look like? Discord bot Python. How to make a Discord bot in Python. This real Python is the worst. AL. Sorry. Import Discord on message, and if it starts with hello, we do some BS and client run. We're talking there. Okay, cool. Cool. So maybe I should. Okay, so maybe I should just. So agent. I will need agents. I think I can remove parts of the other stuff because I think I understand what the LLM chain part does. I don't need it right now. I will, but oh, okay, yeah, that's one thing that I still wanted to verify: mixing chains into agents. Let's just do that real quick. Some applications require us to predetermine a chain of calls. Exactly, but potentially an unknown chain that depends on your user input. These types of chains, there is an agent. Okay. Use agents to engage with non-LLM systems. So you don't use chains. Okay. Can be used in chains. Chains. Oh, we start with a getting started notebook to cover how all things related to internet matter. Blah, blah, blah. PW, just go. We've seen parts of this. I like this as a tool much better because it's very clear about what it does, right? And what we do, tools are ways that an agent can use to interact with the outside world. Okay, so agents use agents primitives. Agents. I'm going to highlight whatever is like models, chains, agents to engage with non-LLM systems. Agents can use chains, and then we have so tools. For agents each outside world, right? You'd be surprised how stupid I am. Like I read some variants of this stuff, and then you come back and you're like, okay, yeah. You tinkered with Auto-GPT. You looked at LangChain like 2 months ago, and now you're looking at it again. You're like, well, what's it again? Some tools, chain, agent, chain, agent. So fuck. Now they're saying that chains and agents are tools. May require a base LM to use to initialize it. You can pass in an LM as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Tool names. All right, this is actually a very wrong definition. Functions that agents can use. Okay, functions for agents to reach outside world. This is a lot clearer. Generic utilities, search other chains or even other chain. Okay, can be utils, chains, or other agents. All right, so, and then one thing that I need to kind of like for chain, just write it down, use chains, chain. This is not to chain data through one or more LLMs, right? Link piping of all made of links. That's an internal concept. Don't have to do anything with LLMs unless they are LLM chain or derived through inheritance, primitives or prompt models, other chains, functions, blah. Then you have tools, you have agents, you have tools, you have chains, other agents. Okay, you know those things. I think one thing to remember, chains, systems, agents. I feel like chains return something. Such that this chain run and then and then hypothetically, right, you can chain them. Just pretend that Oh, so you have a Python REPL, so you can run some shit. The Wolfram Alpha, yeah, we saw that. We saw that Wolfram Alpha. We were listening to a podcast on LLM math. That's a calculator requires an LLM. Open Mapio API. That's kind of cool. Google search. Blah, 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 blah. What does it use? Does it say whether this is the serve API thingy? Google Server tool name search X parameter server API key calls the server def Google Search API and then parses the results. Huh? A wrapper around Google Search. Okay, uses the Google custom search API. Fine. Open weather API. I don't really care about the weather. Actually, it could be interesting to ask, when is it going to rain? I have to leave the house. Is it going to rain now? Define custom tools. How do you do that? When constructing your own agent, you will need to provide it with a list of tools that it can use besides the actual function that is called. The tool consists of several components. Fuck, this is cool. Required must be unique within a set of tools provided. The agent description is optional, but return direct. Just defaults to false. Pydantic-based model is optional, but recommended can be used to provide more information or validation for expected parameters and functions you could call when the tool selection return a single string. There are two ways to define a tool. We cover both. All right, cool. So what did we have? All right, so I'm just going to do a section on tools, right? Tools. How do you define them? Import things that are needed generically, and then you initialize the LLM, completely new tools, and then you just say, like, first we have to show how to create completely new tools from scratch. There are two ways to do this, either by using the tools data class or by subclassing base tools class. Create by tools data class or subclassing base tool. Oh, it's not tools, right? Using, okay, cool. Which looks like, where are you? Tool. Load the tool configs that are needed. So here we have a couple of use of we need to answer questions about current events. Search func search.run. Where does this come from? Okay. Okay, cool. So this is an example. Oh, we need to close that list. Right? We basically defined a tool that calls the SERP API, the search function effectively. And it knows to pass along what parameters. I don't even know. Something to think about. You can also define an arg schema to provide more information about inputs. Calculator input question is a string. Okay, fine. This is actually a more complete example. We could kind of like do some variant of that. I think I just provide a link. See docs. Okay, close that. You don't. For now. Yeah, what else do we have? Let's see. That's the first approach. Construct the agent. We just pass along tools. The tools list has been created. Two ways. They demonstrate two ways of populating lists. One way via pen, but sloppy. We run who is, what's the current age, and then you enter different chains. That's a nice example. Funny. What's the prompt that they send over? Action input 25 to the power of blah blah blah, and then the LLM math chain converts that. Okay, into some Python code effectively. example is classing. Let's hit copy link. All right, so we have a custom search. We define underscore run and underscore a run for asynchronous. Yeah, okay, cool. That's enough of an example. I'm just going to put this in there in my notes in case. Sometimes it's the repetition that helps me remember. So look at it. Underscore run, a run. Yeah, asynchronous. Initialize agents, we've seen that before. You set the tools, you tell what kind of like agent it is, zero shot, React description, verbose, boom, run. And we're off to the races using the tool decorator to make it easier to define custom tools. The tool decorator is provided. Ah, cool. So, additionally, the decorator will use the function's docstring as the tool's description. Oh, this is kind of like sweet. This is real sweet. Or tool decorator. Boom. This is my favorite so far. Docs. Oh man. Yeah, a little snippet. Snippet. That's it. Make sure you understand it. The description gets wrapped into a thing. Results for querying. That's what you return. Tools are pretty simple conceptually. You can also provide arguments like a tool. Yeah, whether to return directly. Well, you can find this in the docs for tools. You can also provide arg schema to provide like that. Probably this is a better example to remember. Sorry. Cool. All right. So this thing we have seen define priorities among tools. When you make a custom tool, you may want the agent to use a custom tool more than normal. Blah, blah, blah. You want the agent to use a custom tool more than a normal search tool. But the agent might prioritize a normal search tool. Statement use this more than the normal search if the question is about music. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right. So use the descriptions. Oops. Use. That's not at this level. Use tool descriptions to inform model how to prio between similar concern tools. This is an interesting one. That future self. All right, so now we do that. Action music search. Using tools to return directly. Often it can be desirable to have a tool output return directly to the user. If it's called, you can do this easily with LangChain by setting return direct. Fine. What does it mean? If it is called. Return direct. That's early exit mechanism. Yeah, cool. Multi-argument tools, many functions expect structured inputs, but these can also be supported in tool decorated by directly subclassing. Basically, you have to modify the element of the parse. But this is a complex case. We don't care about it yet. Cool. Now we're going to wrap this thing, right? Enter Discord. Let's go. Continue to Discord. Oh, and there we go. That is on screen 8. Join LangChain. Cool. questions. I'm using Alpaca 7B as an O1 for an agent. Doesn't seem to work properly. Get search and tour SEO and Google Action Search and tour SEO and Google Action Input. Nothing. Huh. Observation is not a valid tool. I just use the OpenAI one. Easy peasy, folks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, cool. Back to business. Boom. All right. So went through all of that, right? Cool. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I think we sorted through. Tools are cool, right? And then we have like this whole chain versus agents thing. We are not running a chain, we're running an agent. So we can drop all of my chain related code. And if I ever need to come back to it, I can, right? Then I need to update the docs because now I need open API secret token and what's the other one? Serve API key. Okay, so these are the ones. And I did the same thing here. An idiot. Yeah. Whatever. I don't need multiple examples. AI. Serve API. Fine. This is a little setup. I also feel like there's some stuff that's repetitive that I don't have to write now. So Docker private custom parameters using the Docker development. Using the Docker. Okay. Okay, so I probably should set it up here. Whatever. I had it here all along. So usage, design, configuration, development environment. Okay, so this configuration. So such an idiot. The following environment variables are relied upon. So happy that. You probably know where to source them. Okay. So that's so this thing here, I can in stage that. Yeah, black. Right, done. Good. So what I'm going to do there. And then I also have to update here. Unfortunately, this is how you run it. Run the code. Dash. Poetry run Python. Scratch.py. It's a shitty situation. Okay, so what do we have? LangChain. So stuff basic LangChain example. Basic LangChain example. Make it clear that search is Google plus OpenAI search. OpenAI chain. Example. All right. I have no tests, so let's not pretend that we have something going on there. All right, so what we're going to do now, that Discord shit, minimal bot, boom. So this is what we do. I don't think I ever wrote copy on that. So it's default Discord client. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm basically there we go. Now I'm just gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up. There's nothing here. So merge, not fast forward, merge and edit message. Here we go. And then branch, check new branch, starting at main. Call it beat setup Discord. Boom. So do this. Poetry at Discord. As name is file example bot, make sure not to name it Discord.py as it will conflict with the library. Fair enough. There's a lot going on, so let's walk through it step by step. Client, yeah. Here's a client event that would register an event. So on ready, we have login as client user. Every message received, make sure that we ignore messages from ourselves. Okay, ignore from ourselves. Finally, we run a bot with our login token. Creating a bot account. Boom. Alrighty, finally we run the bot with our login token. If you need help getting your token or creating a bot, look in the creating a bot account section. Now that we've made a bot, we have to run the bot. Luckily, it is simple since it's just a Python script, you can run it directly. Now you can play around with your basic bot. All right, that was pretty simple. Make sure you're logged into the Discord website. So how about that? Open Discord. Yeah, verify by email. Oh, fuck. Okay, what's my fast search Discord? That's personal Discord. What's my email? Okay, well, it's gonna be anyone's guess. I believe. Let's just check my mailbox directly. All right, let's try this. Actually, let's go back to my profile settings inside of the Discord app. View profile. Nothing on my mail address. Snap. All right, I'm just gonna guess. Oh fuck. Okay, I have to put a password in. Yeah, fuck you. That's not gonna happen. Figure this out. Moving this to a different screen. Right back. Ooh. Cancel. I don't want to close anything. So here we skip to the right window, and then here, verify my mail. That's personal Discord, and I just have Discord. Why does it not just log me in? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Discord, log in, open Discord in your browser. Email is already registered. So this is a weird flow because it's asking me to verify something, but I'm already registered. So I don't understand what it means. Navigate to the application page. How do I verify? Okay, so this is a little bit weird. Let me figure this out. Okay, we can figure this out. Let me see which email address I used. That's weird. It's a bit curious. So, can I manage application settings here? I don't understand. This is just app settings, so this is not what I need, really. This is a bit confusing for me, so let me go back to the main screen. So let's just try this. Name, create an application. Fish. An application, create. You need to verify an email in order to perform this action. What went wrong? Why am I having a hard time with this right now? Okay, so go back to the other screen. Let's figure this out. If I were to go to discord.com, right, and then I just log in. All right, I should be able to log in with my phone. All right, let's try talking. How do I find the login feature on the Discord app? Scan QR code. Here we go. Here we go. Only scan QR codes directly taken from your browser. Yes. Cool. Start talking. All right. Okay, so I see some pendings. I don't know where they're from. Clerk in Midjourney. Okay, cool. We can now figure out app settings, right? So now let's figure out how to verify my emails. I do this again. Go to Discord.com. My browser. Probably I switch to the other screen. This is StreamYard. Maybe I pull this up. Yeah, here we go. I put this up. Cool. And so let's go to here. Visibility. So that keeps working. Let's figure this out. User settings. Yeah, how do I verify my... Okay, so maybe I take this. Application page. So this is a mistake. All right, so I VPina. I need to destroy this account. What the fuck is that? All right, so discord.com/channels means. And then also let's figure out merge Discord accounts. Does that even exist? Your support team. I also need help with this. I need help with this. Da, 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 da. Support has to vote here as well. By the way, da, da, da. I also the original version of it's interesting. I'm kind of still deadlocked right now. This developer account, I can't figure out how to get out of it. I can't get into Discord. If I say verify by mail, I must first enter an email address, but I don't really have an email address. This is a distraction. Like, then that account just lives on. No one knows what it's really about. I can log in with a completely new... Okay, never mind. Like, I'm thinking about logging in with my personal Discord here, but I should probably not mix it up. Should I? I'm really bad at leaving a topic once I've decided that I want to fix it. Open Discord, but not as this thing. I'm just gonna log it out. No, I don't want that. Log out. Log out. Cool. Out. Yeah, come on. Whatever. Jeez. So, I feel guilty lying. So I kind of like have to do this. What? Whatever. This doesn't work. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, look at this. This is just like 401 unauthorized now. You know what? Reload. Okay, fine. We're back. Cool. Sometimes tools aren't too kind on us. Come on. I don't know, why does it not work? Jeez. All right. Flip to a different screen. Screen is not very personable by this device. I've been at it for nearly 2 hours. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. Now I should be able to get back. All right. Navigate to the application page. That should be something. All right, cool. So new application. Are you game dev? Familiar with your app in the store? Clicking. You finish. Wow. Okay, public key. This is just publicly available information. So what do we need? Give me the application name, nickname, create a bot user. By navigating to the bot tab, adding at bot. Okay, so that's here. Yeah, cool. So yes, do it to continue. Is there anything I needed to do actually? Because here I don't need to do much. Build a bot. Seems like it's there. Go back to general information. There's no bot tab. I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing much. Build a bot, bring your own bot, blah, blah. Here we go. Bring out the light, it's there. Make that public bot a stick if you want other users to invite your bot. Nope, I don't. Copy the token using the copy button. They should remember. Password, you should never share this with someone else. Okay, cool. Da-da-da. Okay. This is not a client secret. Yeah, cool. So where is the token related stuff? Like, I don't see it. All right, perfect. So I'm going to do this off cam, obviously. Reset token. Yeah, cool. Got two-factor stuff going on. I don't know where. What's my? Let me see. Did I have 2FA set up somehow? Ah, yeah, we did. Cool. So this. All right, this is starting to become a problem. I'm realizing that. Discord VP. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna call it quits. Since I need to reset all of my GPG keys and I can't do it when my computer is online, so I'll need to air gap it for a moment. Right, like plug in the stick with my master keys, reset all the keys, import them into my key store, wipe the temporary key repository that I used to do that junk, and then gradually come back online again. So I think this is it for my morning session. When I'm back online, I'm going to be working on other stuff. So yeah, the morning tinkering fun time is over. I'll take care. Be well. See you on the other side. Ciao, ciao. Holy smokes. I clearly didn't end the broadcast. I'm an idiot. Sorry for that. Here we go.